Whew, Fanta. It's hot up here and I've just about had it with your uncle. This morning I discovered that if you do not assemble the blender base properly, the pitcher's going to go flying through the air, spinning, hit you on the back of the head before splashing blueberry yogurt all over your kitchen walls. And I also discovered that in the aftermath of such pandemonium, your uncle will stand in the doorway and helpfully ask whether I'm still going to make him a smoothie. So I had to get out this house. And I went down to the local library. As you know, library is a respite for me. I love the atmosphere and I love the air conditioning. So I went down there to see if I couldn't pick up a book club or just see what's going on down at the library. And there I encountered a group of gentlemen, appeared to be having a book club. They were discussing the works of Ayn Rand. They really liked Ayn Rand. They loved her. I read The Fountainhead in high school. I thought it was the most exhaustingly didactic bodice ripper I had ever read. But they seemed like nice enough guys, so I sat down. This was not a book club. This was a libertarian meeting. Interestingly, the Cliff Notes for Atlas Shrugged instruct the student readers to not even read the book at all, just to befriend the smartest AP student in the class, copy their essay answers, and then repurpose that time, fine-tuning a business model for a paid, ticket-based entertainment service whereby undocumented immigrants can make absolutely free international phone calls for as long as they can physically hold on to a specially equipped mechanical bull. Libertarian meeting there in the public library. I said, I thought y'all was against taxes. I thought y'all was against paying taxes. And you're coming here to the library, and they said, well, they like the air conditioning too. And they like the pre-EPA heavy-duty flush toilets that they had in the library. So we discussed some other things. Very powerful flush when you don't want to think about what's going on. About that time, I saw George, our resident homeless intellectual, lives under a bridge. It got to the point where I felt I was not adding to their discussion about Ayn Rand. Despite the fact that I liked her hair, I thought it was real cute. She had a pixie cut. I really liked it. I really liked her on Donahue. Very sensible. George has sworn off of money. He said about 7 years ago that he went cold turkey from money. He gave up on money just like any bad addictive drug. And now he lives under the expressway in a cave and he eats crickets and he comes in the library now and then only to update his blog. So I just want to get out of that library. But my new libertarian friends, they wouldn't let me leave. They said, sit down, Feminina. We need more women in our libertarian club. We haven't had a woman since 2002. And that was Harold, the orthodontist, who, come to find out, became a transsexual and is now working to protest the Michigan Women's Music Festival's exclusionary policies. We see you're a very no-nonsense woman. We looked in your purse, and we think that you can handle objectivism. We think that you can embrace it. Finally, I just said, fellas, are you trying to altruistically help me and benefit my life? That shut him up. I already knew how it was going to go with George. He was going to call me the bourgeois devil, and I was going to buy him a Nachos Bel Grande.